that
I know what you're talking about.
I know you giving the hints.
I know what you're talking about. It's definitely what's that song? See, y'all dance at y'all school.
We turn up.
Y'all
at
dance.
our schools.
We like see us. We just like to stand around look cute.
And
like go to parties to look cute, y'all. I went to an ASU party and folks was drenched in sweat, and I'm just sitting there like,
oh yeah.
The ghetto.
They would look at your mom and look at you like, I can't do anything to help her.
Whoop the whoop whoop, and you're gonna get my baby's aid. No,
It's
baby,
not high
you
school.
still gonna be in a number 100 out of 1,000 in the line back there.
So my next question has to do with the social or the party life of HBCUs. So I've heard that, HBCUs, you guys, do get lit, of course. So what was your favorite freshman year party memory or social memory? Not even just freshman year, but throughout your whole college experience. What was the one turn up that you were like, yes, I love my HBCU?
I'm not gonna go through the whole story on Makenzie's channel, but freshman year definitely, I will say, was the funnest year. It was the greatest year of being at an HBCU because you're just new to everything, and I'm not even the partying type. However, freshman year I did go to one party, and it was
one?
No, I went to multiple. I'm saying the memory.
Oh, okay.
The memory.
Okay, my bad.
So the memory is, it was one party. It was at the State Theater, which is a place where at Albany State we have most of our big parties. The party promoters promote there. So this was literally the first party of the weekend. We had just moved on campus. And so as soon as we got on campus, we were all excited, went to this party. And I mean, you know what the party was like. Music, people dancing and, exciting. But I think it was just that feeling of like, wow, I'm in college. I'm at a college party. Now, no, I didn't fall out or anything crazy. But I think it was just that first time going to a party, that first time going out with your friends and you were meeting new people. You were doing all these things. You were on your own. It was just the greatest feeling. That party was the littest party, the best party we had. So your last question was kind of about social life on campus. So I'll just go along with you. So my next question is, I'm gonna say, can you name? Okay, so can you name 5 non-Greek organizations that can benefit African Americans on your campus?
Okay.
And if you can't name 5, can you name 3 or just
some? Okay.
Some.
So I know we have the AAMI, which is the African American Male Initiation Program.
Oh.
And that helps African American boys, transition into college, and it gives them resources on how to, help their transition from high school to college be smoother. And then there's other things with the program. I personally know my brother. He goes to my same school, my little brother. He is a part of that program. Okay. And they have mentors, senior boys, and a lot of our Greek boys are mentors to the freshman boys coming in. We also have the BSA organization, which is Black Student Alliance, which I was a part of for a couple years. We have the NAACP organization, NAACP of West Georgia. We have MAB, which is Models in Business. We also have, throughout the whole month of February, a thing that we call the Black Project. All the Black organizations on campus, they come together, they team up, and they put together a month-long events to highlight Black history and to show Black magic on campus. And lastly, to conclude the Black Project, or the month-long of events, we do have an award show called the Bellas, which stands for the Black Excellence in Leadership Awards, and that highlights different student athletes, different student volunteers on campus. It gives humanitarian awards. It gives us something to look forward to as Black students, because we often sometimes don't get the recognition we need at a PWI. So that just shows us that we are important and we are appreciated and we are needed. And so there's a lot of different organizations and clubs on campus that definitely highlight our, Black student magic.
Okay, cool. I learned something new too, because I didn't know. So I just felt like that was good for people to know that, okay, if you are going to a PWI, it's not just like gardening. No offense to those who garden, but it's not just a gardening club. There's other things for you to do that's in our African American culture.
Absolutely.
And that's really good.
And one thing also at my school is, if you don't see the club, and you want to start a club, you can always start a club. All you need is a constitution and some bylaws, and you can start the club. So if you want to do a club for black girls that know how to cut lawn, I don't know, you can do that. And so that's the beauty of going to a school where you're allowed to just start any student-led organization that you want to. Okay, so now we're going to transition from social life at our schools to Greek life. So as you guys all know, I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I crossed fall 2019.
Me?
Yes.
Little old me. And I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, the greatest sorority.
You need a rough draft to make a masterpiece.
The first. See, we haven't had these, battles, but we were the first.
Going into Greek life, since we both are members of Greek letter organizations. My question for you is, since we are both Greek, describe the main cultural differences within Greek life on our campuses.
Oh gosh, I wasn't prepared. Okay. I would say that I feel like on the campus of an HBCU at Albany State, obviously, we definitely have all the D9 organizations present. And it's kind of like, it's just us. It's kind of like we are the hype of the yard. We are the leaders of the yard. Like other organizations, they look to us to collab. They look for us to, start bigger initiatives on a bigger scale, on a wider scale than just maybe a small fundraiser that, if we're a part of it, we can turn it into a block, community party.
Yeah.
And so I just think it's not clout. That's not the good word for it. But I feel like we're able to help. That's all. I feel like we're able to help, and I feel like all the students on campus, as well as faculty and staff, because there are also a lot of members of D9 organizations and other Greek letter organizations as well, they just support us. And I feel like we get support from all over just by being a part of our organizations, as well as in the communities, in high schools, middle schools. When we go in to read, go in to help, it's like we just have that support. And I feel like, maybe it's a stereotype, I'm not sure for sure, but I feel like at PWIs, because you kind of share the campus with other Greek letter organizations that aren't a part of the Divine Nine, I feel like sometimes it's you guys are kind of brushed under the rug, or it may not seem as hyped, to be a part of your org, but like on our campus, it's kind of like, it's the best, you know what I'm saying? Like to become a part of these organizations is really honored and is supported. So like that's what I would say. That's one of the maybe differences.
So as far as I'm feeling honored or proud to be a part of your organization, I think that definitely goes for us as well. But I think it's the individual. Like I am a proud member of Delta. I am a proud Delta woman, and so I think it's just with the person, the individual itself. But as far as having to share the yard with other Greeks, I feel like we're kind of divided. So, the other councils, they kind of do their own thing and they have their rush and their week, and then it's the NPHC and we're kind of a big family. And so the two kind of never really intertwined, if that makes sense. When we say our yard, it still is our yard, and all the students are proud to come to our events that we put on. The girls are excited to be in the presence. Not saying we're like God or royalty or anything, but they're excited to come to our things, and so I feel like it's still hyped. It's still hyped because I feel like the two are we don't really mix, at least at my school. Okay. At least at my school.
So it's not like a shadow thing. It's not like everybody's in their own stance.
It's not a competition. If anything, I wouldn't even say it's a competition, but if anything, we will only be competing with each other versus competing with a whole separate council. Yeah. Okay. But it's definitely not a competition even between NPHD orgs.
Right.
Yeah, that's a whole other video.
Well, yeah.
We can do a whole video about Greek life.
Yeah, we can.
But as far as in your question, no. It's not a shadow. We still get, the recognition and the clout, and people are still honored to, come to our events and things. So.
Okay. I think another aspect that I guess I could compare is the center or the, what is it? okay, how your organization is represented on the yard physically. So I know on a lot of HBCU campuses, especially at Albany State, we have our Greek plots. So literally at the back of our campus, every Greek letter organization has their own plot, and it's like this is a big deal for homecoming, but not just homecoming. Even if it's the Charter Day or Founders Day, you can just always go to the plot. Like if you want to have a cookout at your plot, you can. If you want to go out there and you just want to paint your plot, you want to clean it up, you want to take pictures, you want to, whatever you want to do, you and your chapter, it's just kind of like where you can go and only you can go. Only you and your sorors or, you know, your fraternity brothers or whoever can be on your plot. And it's just like an area just for us. But I've seen like on other campuses, on campuses of PWIs, sometimes it's just kind of like represented in the letters. Like it may just be like a sign. You know, for those campuses that may not have like sorority or fraternity houses, it's just like a sign or something like that. So then it's kind of like homecoming, for example. What, like, where do you convene for homecoming to like
question.
turn
Homecoming differences. Okay, you can ask that question. As far as in for homecoming, we do have a little section in the back behind our stadium, and that's when, you know, all the Greeks come out. We set up our letters. Alumni, they come back and they barbecue, they grill or whatever, and it's like a good big old happy family. But as far as in plots, we did just get a garden built, MPHC garden, which is a big kind of statue that has different pillars with the different orgs on it. And so that's really the only thing we have. And then some orgs have houses. We personally don't have a house, and I don't know a lot of, if any, MPHC currently has a house right now. But as far as in representation, it's just the pillars. And so I would have loved to have plots. I think when I visit HBCUs and I visit, you know, Delta plots, and I'm on their plots, it's like, wow,
it's like,
you know,
elaborate.
Yeah,
very elaborate.
It's definitely something that I wish that we could have experienced or had at my school. And who knows, maybe in the future they might, you know, build some or bring some. I don't know, but definitely wish we had some plots or something.
It's
like
lit. It's lit.
Something like that.
So moving out of Greek life.
Okay.
For now, maybe. Okay, we're moving out. Okay, so this is more still a social aspect question. Okay, so it's trivia. It's multiple choice. Which,
girl, multiple choice.
Yes.
I didn't know that was an option. Okay.
Okay, which are you most likely to see walking to class? A, people studying / just like socializing, right? Okay. B, fundraisers and business expos.
Okay.
C, the dance team / flag line / band practices going on. And or D, people running or bike riding.
Can I choose E, all the above?
Okay, we'll put an E for you. I didn't think you needed an E.
Okay.
So E, all the above.
E, I would say all the above, because it depends on the day. Like some days we have, you know, tabling. Another day they could have the radio station promoting and they have their loudspeakers or whatever out. Another day they have cheer practice in the middle of Love Valley or the middle of our campus. And then people are always biking or skateboarding. So I think it's all the above. But as far as in the band, y'all know we ain't gonna talk about the bands. We're not gonna talk about the bands. We're not gonna talk about the bands because
I know y'all don't have no dancers.
It makes me so sad. That is one aspect that I wish I could experience.
Practicing on the sideline.
We don't have a band, a turn-up band like you guys have a band, but I would say all the above except the band and the flag line and the dancers.
Yeah.
Because
I know I would get you on one.
Yeah, that band. I'm gonna give y'all the band. I would give that to you guys.
But
that's it.
I'm glad it was all the above. Because like I said, like I didn't know that. You know, these are just like stereotypes that most people think. And like obviously, you go to a PWI, so y'all don't do this, y'all don't do that.
Yeah.
So that's just what I would think that, you know, you go to class and that's it. It's just boring. But it's good to know y'all do tabling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, same. Those are stuff we definitely do as well.
Like I said in the beginning of the video, I feel like I had a great experience or a college experience because I wanted to have a great experience.
Right.
When I was choosing college, it wasn't like, oh, this is my dream school, I want to go here. I chose my school, it was kind of like, okay, Makenzie, you're knocking on May and you need to start applying to these schools.
Right.
Like,
and it was,
get it together. And so I never had in my head like, oh, I have a dream school, I want to go to it. I want to go to a HBCU, or I want to go to PWI. I never had that in my head. And so when I got here, it was kind of like, okay, Makenzie, you're here now. So you can either make the best of it and you can have fun, or you can, be depressed in your room all day crying all night and you're going to hate college for 4 years. I made it what I wanted to be because college goes by so quickly.
Really
I remember moving day.
Yeah.
So you got to make college what you want to make it, no matter where you go.
Yeah, no matter where you go.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm sure you have people at your school who might not have enjoyed Albany as much as you like it.
That's true. That is true. So you're just looking at two people who just love their universities and their colleges. But it's definitely, like Makenzie said, it's up to you to make that decision. It's up to you to like make your experience your experience. Because even if you choose to go to HBCU, like she said, there's so many students at my school that they don't like it. They want to transfer. They may want to go to a PWI. They may want it to be a little bit more scaled back or more diverse, or so it's just really what's best for you. But I'm glad. I'm happy for the both of us.
Because we made it out. And a lot of people can't say that they graduated college in 4 years.
Thank God.
Period.
My last question is, it's just a fun question. It's not really a serious question. So you can breathe. You can breathe for this one. But it's still a quiz. So I don't know how it is at PWIs.
Okay.
At an HBCU, I think this is across the board at every HBCU, not just Albany State. At every campus event, this song is played at least once. And there are disclaimers. There are like, I'll just say for this answer for you, you can name one of two songs. So 2 songs you can think of. At every campus event, this song is played. And if it's the same as mine, then I'll tell you it's the same at our school. And if it's not, I'm gonna.
Okay, so what type of event is it? Is this like a
this is
fundraiser?
This is every
is
event.
Just like a hump day Wednesday, like a cookout with the cues?
No, this is like
every event.
This is every event, because like you think, okay, at an HBCU, majority of the music you hear at an HBCU is gonna be R&B, hip hop, and gospel.
I think I know.
So, but no, this is at your school.
Okay, at my school. Is it Back That A Up?
No.
Back That A Up or
No.
or Nuck If You Buck?
Okay, Nuck If You Buck. That is one.
Nuck If You Buck and
One
Back
of the
That
two.
A Up or go hand
No,
in hand.
because okay, so the song that I'm hitting on is really not. It's not a
so it's not a
stroll
strolling
song.
song.
It's not
Okay.
necessarily a strolling song.
Okay, let me
It's
think.
just a song that.
Oh,
every
I
time
know
we
what you-
come-
I know what
No,
you're talking about.
I know you give me the hints. I already gave you
Oh, I know what
the
you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It's definitely what's that song? No, y'all know I'm not good with the music.
She doesn't
anyway.
know.
No, I know. Finito. Finito.
What is that?
Finito. Gas what I smoke.
No. She doesn't go to an HBCU, so forgive her because she doesn't know.
Okay,
Every person that is watching this that attends a HBCU, you know that at every event, it doesn't matter where it is, what's a Wednesday, we could be in the cab, we can be at a party, we can be whatever. Every song that they're gonna play, it was really 2. So you said Nuck If You Buck.
Okay.
For a majority of events, they're always gonna play Nuck If You Buck, because like Makenzie said, the Greeks are gonna come out, we're gonna stroll, we're gonna do our thing. But at every event, it could be wherever, everybody just comes together and it's just a turn up. It's freaking swag surf.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like
What?
swag
I mean,
surf.
they play that
No,
too,
it's an HBCU thing. At HBCUs, like
I thought you were talking about like wobble or something. Like
no,
Or like some type of line dance, like biker shuffle or something.
we do have like our own.
Yeah.
I think that's like every school. Every
Okay.
school probably has their own little shuffle.
Yeah.
We do too. But no, swag surfing. Like
Okay, I would've done
every event, we play swag surf and you swag surf. And every time the song comes on, it's like, I love my school. I love my HBCU. Because it's just like, it never fails. We're gonna play Nuck If You Buck or swag surf. And if they don't play the song, then somebody's requesting for them to play it.
Okay.
But the DJs know to play it because it's just like, if we go to Greek Picnic Atlanta, they're gonna play swag surf.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't know you was talking about like that type of dance music. See, y'all dance at y'all school.
We turn up.
Y'all
at our
dance.
schools.
We
just
like
turn
see
up.
us. We like we just like we like to stand around and look cute.
And
Like go to parties to look cute, y'all. I went to an ASU party and folks was drenched in sweat, and I'm just sitting there like,
oh yeah,
it was pretty nasty too.
Another
It
video
was
for
pretty
another
nasty.
day. But you named a song I didn't even know. So
You
I
know
don't
Finito.
And I go to a.
You know Finito. I'm finna play. I'll play that.
I know.
Well, that, guys, is going to conclude this video. We hope that all of our high school graduating seniors that are currently trying to choose between a PWI or HBCU learn something from this video that can help them when making their college decision. Ultimately, college is what you make it.
For
Any
sure.
school that you go to, you have to want to have a good time, to have a good experience. So, yeah, I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it. If you haven't done so already, make sure you follow me on all of my social media platforms. They'll be on the screen and in the description box below. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and push the notification bell so you don't miss another one of my uploads. That's all I have for you today, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Fan break.
Okay, fan break, water break.